welcome back. Uh, I am going to be continuing where we left off. I think I already read that. I would, youch. Anyways, I would recommend looking at the second part before, going to this one, but whatever. So, are you organizing your team, or? Shut up. Alright, before anything, hold on, I gotta. Oh, there's no team or anything. What? I mean, I can get Pomni or Gangle to really Zupo to join me, but. Or Kane has us play a pickup game, but it's usually just me out there. You're gonna be the first person I take to join me for practice in a long time. I'm sorry to hear that. Don't be. Honestly, I kinda gotten used to practicing on my own. It's peaceful. Sometimes I just stand out there in front of the pitching machine and just practice my swing until my problems feel smaller. As many ways to stress, I fear that isn't the worst. Especially with everything that happened today, it sounds like she needs it. The more I hang out with her, it's hard to not notice how lonely she seems. Well, I mean, I really want to go out there and watch you today. Come on, Days, don't say stuff like that. You're gonna make me blush. Well, I mean, it's true. I tell her. And who knows, maybe I'll like it so much I join you for practice more often. How does that sound? Well, it would be nice to have someone else out there. Shut up. You drove off. As long as you're just sure you're not doing it just to make me feel better. I shook my head apathetically. I really want to go out there today. Maybe I got a good place to take my notes? You can show me the ropes? I would like that, Days. We head outside before Ragatha stops me. Oh! I forgot I need to change into my uniform. Do you mind meeting at the pitch? You remember where it is, right? I nod. She was back at me smiling. Good! I'll see you out there. As I step outside and walk towards the football field. I mean, softball field, my bad. Please don't beat me up. I can't suppress the shivers. A chill runs at the late autumn air. The sky is a deep orange. The clouds are a bruised purple. I wait a few moments on the bleachers, then Ragatha shows up in her softball uniform. Hey, Days! I hope you weren't waiting that long. I know it's pretty chilly. I shook my head, reassuring her. She makes her way out to the field, setting up the pitching machine as she makes conversation. So, how's your classes been so far? Oh, you know. Boring. Ragatha laughs nervously. Oh, you should try to pay attention to them. As your class reps, I'm supposed to be in charge of Connecticut Seth. Whatever. So it'd look bad if I didn't encourage you to. The fuck was that? Whatever. It would be bad if I didn't encourage you to pay attention to all your classes. Yeah, but I'm mostly looking forward to hanging out with you. Ragatha goes quiet for a moment. Well, I look forward to that too, but you should still pay attention in class, you know? I'll try. I tease her. Alright, James, I'm all set to start. You okay in the bleachers? I nod, pulling my notebook and starting to go over our plans. We forgot to ask the students which one should earlier. Plus, Ragatha and I need to work on our jokes as the MCs, so remember people decide to present. The more I look at the ideas we agreed on, the more I realize we're gonna need a lot of cram multiple days of work until tomorrow. I glance up, Ragatha squaring up the bait, her body tightly wounded as she holds up the bat ready. A cool wind blows. Ragatha loads each softball into to the back of the pitching machine, one thumping softly against one another. I want to look down at my notes and start a plan, but I can't keep my eyes off of Ragatha. The first ball shoots out, and her body uncoils, her beamingly Italian bat swinging forward to meet the ball. We start crack in the middle ping. The softball goes flying. One hit like that would be impressive, but But Ragatha keeps winning back. Her bat, meeting each softball is setting it flying. She finishes the set and already panting. Hey, Days, if you're not taking notes, would you mind helping me collect all the softballs? Sure. I nod, getting out of the bleachers and collecting the softballs from out the field. I overload them again. The second around, I managed to get a few more notes about the cultural festival, but I'm still pretty mesmerized by Ragatha every time I look up from the notebook. She finishes the set by having another softball sailing over the far fence. Hey, Days? Yeah, go get the balls. I say preemptively, helping to help. Actually, I noticed you watching me. Do you want to take a turn? Oh, come on. I'm pretty sure you can do a good job. Besides, I can check your notes and see if we have any ideas to offer. Oh, it's not like I can't tell her I didn't get any work done because couldn't stop looking at her, but whatever. I'll give it my best shot. Ragatha nods, excited. After we load up the machine, she leans against me, putting a hand against my waist. You kind of gotta stick your ass out and gotta wind up your body and square your shoulders. She reaches up to my shoulders. And don't be so stiff, Dandy. Just let yourself move. How about you show me a few practice swings first? I nod, practicing the motion. Ragatha gives me a few more pointers before walking over the pitching machine and turning it on. She gives me slow underhand lobs. After a few swings, I get a good feel to where to hit the bat and where to aim my head. Good job, Days. Ready for the machines? I nod, squaring up to the plate. Ready? The rolling machine, the pinching machine turns on. It gets closer to dark, so I squint my eyes, leaning forward a bit. Days, don't lean so far, you might get... The last word I hear before it's off, knocking on the stand slams into my head. Days! The words was back as I fell. Oh, am I dead? Radiating from my eye sockets. I wake up in an unfamiliar room. Hear me! Ow! I'm sorry. A cyan mannequin leans above me. He's okay. Oh, they're making... Oh, it's Ming! Ming! I love you, Ming! Well, they're pretty bad concussions, and I don't think they're going anywhere alone. Nonsense! I tried standing up. I immediately felt woozy. I fell forwards, but thankfully Ragatha catches me. Days, be careful. The mannequin rolls his eyes. You shouldn't have assumed you were in good shape to walk just because you felt okay lying down in the bed. But the school is closing down soon. Ragatha, could you take Days back to her dorms? Of course, she says, lifting me up and probably one of my arms around her shoulder. Let's just get going. Alright, Days? Alright, Ragatha, let's go. I make my way out of the cling of unsteady legs, leaning heavily on Ragatha the entire time. As we make our way out of the school entrance, I'm really grateful to be close to her. She's so warm. Thanks, Ragatha. Don't mention it. I guess this means I wouldn't be seeing you at softball practice in the future, huh? I wouldn't say that. Really? Yeah, just gotta get back up if you get one done, right? I say, putting on a brave face, but I can't help but suck at the air as we limp to the doors. That softball hit me pretty hard, and I still have a really bad headache. Take it easy, okay, Days? She says, helping me up the stairs as we arrive to the door building. She leads me down the hallway out of my room. She pushes the door open without a second thought, lowering me onto my bed. Are you gonna be okay, Days? Probably. Days, you need to take this seriously. Even if I'm not okay, it's not like you could stand here with me. I say, remembering how assistant Ragatha's been up to now, it's about curfew. Well, I mean, this is a special case. If you need me to stick around, I'm sure Kane will understand. Well, I guess I wouldn't mind more tea. Without another word, Ragatha gets up and fetches her tea set. She returns swiftly, bringing me a steaming cup. The cup she poured is kind of sweet. It sort of reminds me of the smell of apples as I inhale the aroma. This smells nice. What is it? Caramel tea. It's good for relaxing. It's... Sorry, Days. I haven't had the time to restock on sugar. It's fine. I'll manage. I say, smiling back at her as I sip the tea. My eyelids feel really heavy. Ragatha puts a hand on my shoulder. Thanks, Days, for everything today. I'll be here tomorrow morning to check on you and take you to class, alright? Alright, thanks, Mom. I say, the words slipping out of my mouth before I know what I'm saying. For a second, Ragatha's expression shifts, but it's too fast to get me to read on how she reacted. Well, sorry, I meant thanks, Ragatha. Don't mention it. So dreams, Days. I'm not so sure what her ratchet was about, but that's okay. Oh. I just realized. If you don't understand what I'm so taken back about is you guys know how Ragatha doesn't have a good relationship with her mother? Horrible one at best. I'm just gonna leave it at that. What day is it? Oh, it's day 3. Completed. Yeah, it's day 4. I forgot. I wake up the next door to my door knocking. Days, are you ready to go to school today? I get up. Immediately lay back down, staring the pain through my head. Yeah, give me a... I try again. Before I can protest, the door flies open. Ragatha bursts in. Days, you're still hurt. Oh, no, this is my fault. No, Ragatha, I'm fine. I say, trying to get up, but the pain is a little too much. You're clearly not fine, she says, lowering my head back down to the pillows. Oh, and this is all my fault. But it's just my stupid flipple factus. Ragatha, I wanted to join you for... My ears fall on deaf ears as my Ragatha paces back and forth. We can go to school like this! Ragatha, come on, I can make it in, I can... I say, grinding... Whatever that word is, my teeth. I manage to push myself up in a sitting position. Stop. It's okay, I'll write you a pass today. You can stay here and I'll take over organizing the culture fester. I didn't like the sound of that. Can we at least walk to school together? I shake my head. Not really, but I should at least follow up with Nurse Ming, right? Tisha's the room a bit, muttering to herself under her breath and nodding a little bit before nodding. Okay, I'll just walk you there myself, okay? I nod. Ragatha helps me off my bed, and I get to my feet, and I manage to put my shoes on. So I get to the door, I lean against her. I can't deny it's actually kind of nice to have someone warmly lean against the cord on a wing. But between the cold and the dull throbbing in my head, I decide to lean into Ragatha. I was leaning her. Daisy, she gasped. You're pretty bold, huh? Whoa! I say under I'm not gonna read these parts cause I don't wanna. So you can read it yourself. Chat, make that the thumbnail. Oh, my eyes. Oh, hey, Days, doing anything better today? Nurse Ming shakes his head. Maybe time to get Kane involved. But until we can locate him, I need to keep Days under observation and do some brain scans. Brain scans? I don't know why I don't know why Kane complains about the school funding so much. Team's already loaded. Will they be okay to go to classes? Nurse Ming shrugs. Probably not. How did that one thing go? If you know what I'm referencing, wait, hold on. Is she gonna be okay? Probably not. Oh, love tape in my jug is my baby. I'll be using it for the rest of my life. For the rest of my life. Oh, I'm sorry. Reminded me of that. I don't know. I don't want to assume anything into the brain gets scanning over. Hey, Days. I'll go ask everyone about their food and the organized festival, okay? Wait. Even in my concussion state, I don't feel like that's a good idea. We weren't supposed to work together on that? Wait, Ragatha. Before I can protest, Nurse Ming eats me onto the bed. I'll be back to lunch, okay? Days. Maybe if you're feeling better, we can eat together. Wait. Before I can stop her, she's off. Ugh. I thought to become more clear. She must blame herself for my injury, but I don't want her running off on her own. We have a lot to do for the culture festival, and based on what she told me yesterday, I really need to make sure she doesn't shoulder the burden of organizing the festival alone. We were getting somewhere. She was letting me in, but everything this morning feels like she's been shutting me out all over again. Do we know exactly what the damage is? We can't rule anything out. I can't focus on myself. I can remember how guilty Ragatha felt this morning. I can't let her take this all alone. I have to help Ragatha. My eyes were closed. Culture fair. Oh yeah, I forgot I was supposed to be reading. Yaks! A student in peril. He looks down at me. Principal Kane. Me! There's a little forest in the air, freezes there. Smiling upwards or something to her say. I heard the awkward silence. What are you doing here? Why, I'm fixing you up. He smiles, looking me down his terrible teeth. He introduced me a head-looking plastic mallet. And a 1, and a 2. No, wait! The image slams into my head before I can stop him. And it just have I connected my something. Everything goes right. Oh, that worked? Well, mostly right. My thoughts still somewhere around my head and disconnect. I'm at least able to get my bearings and stand up. Thanks, Kane. I'm feeling a lot better. You should really stay for observation. You should just assume you're alright without being absolutely sure. I agree, but there's no time for that. I need to find Ragatha and help her with the cultural festival. I wander through the halls. She could be anywhere. Eventually, I make my way to the library. Ragatha isn't here, but Pomni is. Maybe Pomni knows where she is? Oh, hey, Days. She winces as she looks at me. Do I look that bad? Hey, Pomni, do you know where Ragatha is? Are you sure, Days? That bump on your head looks like no joke. If I don't help her, I don't think anyone will. Pomni considers my words for a bit. I guess so, Days, but to be honest, I haven't seen her all day. Huh? Not even in the homeroom? Pomni shakes her head. It's not like Ragatha. I feel like I might know where she is. Thanks, Pomni. No problem. She moves me off before stopping me. Oh, and if you do find Ragatha, you can let her know I found a book on the culture festivals. So I might be able to do that little presentation you guys asked for. She gives me a soft smile. Sorry if I wasn't really helpful yesterday. I return her smile. No worries. I'll let Ragatha know when I find her. What's her to leave again? I remember. Oh, Pomni, did you have any snack or food requests for the pot? Thank you! I was thinking about that! You're scratching your cheek. Oh, maybe pretzels or something like that? I nod, taking the mental note before heading back to find Ragatha. I ran up the hallway. Where was that again? I try to remember the way until I realized how massive this school really was. After searching around for a bit, the familiar random hallways appeared to me. I walk around the question. She's inside. I can't imagine why she's here. I gently... You what? No. I don't want to look. Why are we... No. She's alive. There's no way she's Sayori. There's no. She didn't say Sayori. Hey, Ragatha? She looks up. Oh, thank God. Oh. Oh. You do not know how much panic I had. Oh, Days, it's you. That didn't sound to us, so I take a seat next to her. We sat in silence for a while, eventually. So I was thinking about something, because, I was playing this video with, like, Flight, earlier. This video, I was playing this game earlier with Flight, and we for some reason made our, like, because we were, like, for some reason, like, hugging Gangle. It was really funny because we couldn't record because, like, it wasn't letting us because it kept blacking out for them. But anyways, I can't think of days as, like, my actual TDLC AOC, and, like, now I think about it like just a vibrator in a sailor suit outfit, because that's what I think I might edit this later, but, like, I'll show, like, a picture of, like, the Sona right here in the middle. Like, you see it? Is there, like, a red circle circling it? Yeah, there better be. Yeah. Why am I saying it like there's an editor? I'm the editor here. I'm the one who does everything. Okay, whatever. Eventually I make the first move. Are you doing okay? She doesn't answer, but she tightens her grip around her forearms as a sort of self-hug. I'm fine, Days, really. You should, go hang out with everyone else. I'm sure they'll be liking to spend time with you right now. Well, I want to spend time with you right now. Why? She gets me off. Shouldn't she be more upset with me? I hurt you pretty bad. You could barely do anything to help. Which is bad. If that's what's bothering you, I'm not upset or you or anything. She pauses for a moment. Yeah, I know, but I'm sorry. There's something else wrong, isn't there? It's not like you to avoid everyone else. I move a little closer. You can talk to me, Ragatha. She hops over her side sigh. I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable. Especially not you. I let those words sit in the air between us for a bit before continuing. Well, I do want to talk about Ragatha. She looks at me, pain in her eyes. Please. Well, me and the other students, we don't get along. That seems surprising, but I hear her out. Well, not as much as I like. She looks away from me. I want to put a hand on her shoulder, but resist the urge. Me and Jax used to be on better terms, but things changed and got complicated. Gingle has Zubul to hang out with, so they're never available either, and when I try to get closer to them, they just pull away. What about Pomni? I mean, even on our first day together, we all made pasta. Ragatha gives me a weird smile. Pomni... For a while, I thought we were going to be super close, but these days, she's just seemed so busy, and Jack's got to be her partner for the cultural festival, and I don't know, I just feel like I'm constantly fighting for her attention. Ragatha withdraws herself even more, almost curling into a ball. It just gets old, getting left behind other people, She pauses for a moment. It's like everything she said about me was true. As if Ragatha read my thoughts, she continued. My mom... I knew it! I want to tell you a genius. I'm sorry, that probably took so little brain power to, like, actually... Whatever. Okay, whatever. My mom, she was... What? I mean, nothing was ever good enough for her, and she would constantly pick me apart. She would tell me I wasn't amount to do anything. Tears began to well up in her eyes, and no one would put up with me. Tears started flowing freely as I leaned forward as she rests her head on my shoulder. Ragatha, I'm so sorry. It's just hard, She manages between sobs. Never feel like you're enough. No matter how you try, you just push people farther away. It's harder when you're enough, when everyone you try just to get close to someone, just to find out they have someone else. It's fine, Ragatha, just let it out. Ragatha does let it out, and all I can do is just helplessly hold her as she cries. Her tears soak through my uniform, and I just hold her as we sit there, as one another's embrace. After a while, she pulls away from me. Thanks, Days. I feel a lot better. She looks up at me. You're a really good listener, and a good friend, Days. There's so much spit in my mouth. Patua, whatever. Well, I care about you a lot, Ragatha. A lot. And I think you mean a lot of people around here. I think if everyone knew how lonely they felt, I'm sure they'll come together and just help cheer you up. You think so, Days? I nod. Well, maybe not Jax, of course, not him. Yeah, probably not Jax. I don't even know why I told you all this. I just felt like I'm getting really close to you. Is that okay, Dace? Looks at me. Do I want a friend? No, we're trying to make her I love. But what I am gonna do is, can I fucking save? Empty. Okay. I'll go back, cause I feel nice, cause I'm trying to get, like, I want to see what happens. So I'm gonna get this one, and then I'm gonna try the other one. Okay. So yeah, don't worry, chat. Don't worry. Ever since the tour, I just can't stop thinking about you. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how to explain it, but I shrug helplessly. Well, maybe we don't decide what it is yet. Not right now, at least. Maybe the best thing we can do right now is just being there for each other until we're finished planning the festival. She looks up at me with hope in her eyes. I can agree on that. Sure, we can avoid putting a label on things until we get the culture festival sorted out. Good. Oh my god, I am spitting in here. Oh my god. You're really sweet, Dace. I'm lucky to have someone like you around. Well, I'm not going anywhere, so get used to it. And besides, you have to walk me home after I got a concussion. Only after I put you in front of the pitching machine without a balloting helmet. Maybe so, but still. What do you say we just finished organizing the festival? Ragatha nods in agreement. Oh, I talked to Pomni. She found out about culture fairs, and she thinks she'll do a little presentation at the fair. Really? Yeah, and so now we just need to check back with Gamble and Zubul. Ragatha wags at her eye. Wags? She's wagsing? Thanks, Dace. I don't know how to do this without you. Let's just be grateful you don't. Okay, hold on, chat. I have to edit that later, but whatever. Were we here? Yeah, I think we were. Okay. You know what time it is? It's, me being me being, a fat ass. This time I actually got actual food instead of just a banana. Okay, whatever. I smiled at her, picking myself up the floor and reaching out a hand to help up Ragatha. She takes it and gets to her feet, smiling at me. My heart skips a beat as our hands meet. It feels like electricity crawling on my arm as I try to hold my excitement. We enter the classroom once again, and we can see that already twice as much as art as there was the day yesterday. Zubul and Game will look like they're gathering it up to hang up. Hello, for work. Guys, so lucky. This is amazing. Ugh. Zubul turns to us, arms filled with heavy stack of papers. Thanks, Dace. I hope you guys see a room with a lot of papers to work on. Let me ask for clothes or something. Okay. I have clothes. That's good. Oh, is that the same one? I took your advice and tried to make it a little more appropriate. Is that okay? Ragatha has a relieved smile as she nods. Yes, thank you for that, sir. Gingle smiles at the reassurance. Oh, and I decided that I would present my art, Zubul, at the cultural festival. Oh, I forgot I could, like, actually try with Gingle. Whatever. Ragatha and I share a surprised look. Are you sure? We don't want you to do anything that makes you uncomfortable, Gingle. Gingle nods. Public speaking isn't really something I like, but I want to contribute as much as everyone else, even if it's a little scary. I can't help but sigh at the relief. That's one less burden for Ragatha and I have to deal with. Besides, I can present my push-up series. Gingle smiles at us cheerfully as Ragatha scratches her cheek awkwardly but returns a smile. Oh, looks like we look like that. Okay, looks like we have you down to present tomorrow. Oh. Excuse me. Oh, did you guys have any requests for food? Gangle and Gangle and Gangle and Gangle look at each other for a moment, pondering my question. Ramen. Kebabs. I wrote down the request in my notebook, returning to Ragatha. Thanks, guys. You really did a good job. I forgot to do the board. Oh. We both head out for the day. I looked down at my notes before turning to Ragatha. Hey, it looks like everything's going to plan. We got the food pics, everyone's on board and presenting, and all of this is an embrace. I just hope Karen is satisfied with that. Said Willie. And yeah, I am. Kane pops up into existence right in front of us as speaking his name nearly summoned us to his invitation. Oh, sorry. You don't put your blood, sweat, and tears, if you know what I mean, in making this culture fair go out without a hitch. It's pretty big responsibility to give all your classmates a drink and make sure they're staying but you two did it. Right, thumbs up. Oh. For that, you get a super duper extra red. That was in the air. Spaghetti. A special prize. That's it. For one night out, you get to swing a sparkling new vacation to spend it. My bad. And as I said, for only one night only, you two get to pick a sparkling new location to spend some time in. Over the week. As he finishes saying this, his mouth shreds wide open. It sounds like an old fax machine. A piece of paper is a scale of accomplishment. That sounds nice. Any ideas where you like to go on this fine evening? He pushes, returning to his normal state. Ragatha looks at me. Do you have anything in mind? Not really. You can choose. We're fine. Are you sure? You know. Okay, how about a fancy restaurant? I blush at the idea of going to a fancy restaurant with Ragatha at all people, because we're gonna we are going full at it. Tongue inside each other's mouths and possibly, French kissing, but not on our mouths. But hey, it's still on our lips in some way. Haha, I'm sorry. Can do. Get ready to be transported to a fancy, schmancy restaurant. Oh, but can I get ready first? She has a pleading look to Principal. Okay, that gives me a nervous smile, best on her cheeks, as you're trying to blah, 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 blah. I just like to look nice, you know? And I'm looking back and around. Yeah, me too. Alright, I'll give you two some time to look presentable for your night out. Just give me a holler when you're ready. Another word, Kangle. Jesus, why is everyone Gangle? Gangle, and Ragatha. That's so hard. I'm really excited. Oh, we're actually gonna get a nice oven just to feel, well, kinda normal. She walks through excitement quickly her stops. Wait a second. I know what this leads up to, I think, because I remember seeing a clip of this. I saw two clips that introduced me to the game. Whatever. Actually, no, I didn't even see this from a clip. I know this. Gangle said, like, at day one, we're all adults. But this is like, I'm still a high schooler. So if Ragatha's an adult, saying maybe late 20s or something in the 20s, I'm hoping, and I'm like, how old are you? I'm assuming I'm like 9th, 10th, 11. No, I'll probably. I think I'm like 11. I think I'm like an 11th grader, probably. But that's like, let's say you're at like 6th grade, right? Well, let's actually go to like 7th grade. You're probably like 14 at that time. 13 maybe. It's 8th grade. You're like 14 or 15. 9th grade. You're like 16. It's actually. No, wait. We could. No. You could technically be a teen. It's just a teenager. You could. I mean, I think we're in the highest grade at the moment. I'm really hoping we are. Because, you know, I'm assuming we are. Okay, my bad. I didn't mean to. It's been so long since I've been on a date like this. Her assuming stops in a date. Ragatha stops talking about what she said. Her face heats up. Did I say? I mean, it doesn't have to be that. I mean. We both stand there blushing before I stop her. No, that's fine. It can be a date if you want. I scratched the back of my neck nervously. Okay then. Well, it's a date. She gives me a shy smile, making my heart skip again. But I don't have anything to wear. I only have a bunch of school uniforms Kane gave me. I don't want to perch up, grabbing my hand. I'm trying to find something in my closet for you. Hold on. She suddenly drags me off to the dorms. Wow. Bless this mess. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. Ragatha immediately finds a beautiful dress for her and gets changed in the closet bathroom before going outside her closet. Whoa! Ragatha. I'm open. You know, I'm easy, you know? I'm easy. Guys, what size are you? Why? I'm trying to see if I have anything you could wear tonight. What are your measurements? I genuinely have no fucking clue. Who knows their measurements at the top of their head? Shakes her head. Haven't you ever gone to a formal event in your life? I think about it. Maybe my uncle's wedding when I was a kid, but... Oh. Well, goddamn. Show her if it guards me, but... Whoa! That would... I don't know if that would match me, though. I feel like that would be better on you. No. This is the only thing I have in your size. I'll go naked before I wear that. Right the hugs again. You're not going to the rich girl in your school uniform. You won't look like I walked out of my Graham's prom. Are we ready yet? Days doesn't want to wear the outfit I picked for them. King drops it and there's been a moment picking up his eyes off the floor before he fixes it. Yikes! I don't think anyone would want to wear that kind of outfit. But she's right, Days. Your school uniform, it's a little lacking. He tapes his hand in my uniform and fabric someone. I can think of is like an anime girl transformation. Like whoopah. I'm sorry. You know what I mean. Oh, Tadc lovers. Here we go. Busting French restaurant. I'm sorry. Right then, already seated. In front of us are two menus carded with lettering announced the restaurant's name. As I open the menu, I realize everything in the entree is French. Waiter comes up and plays for a restaurant as well a fancy glass bottle containing water. Turns to Ragatha. It's gummy goo! Holy shit, it's gummy goo, chat! I'm sorry, I got really excited over Gummy Go. Oh, he looks so weird without a hat. Believe you miss and made it. To our fine dinner machine and chamois. That's really not French. And got started with. And then the waiter bumps the door. Oh, I mean, he just is a card from his song. Is Pretz Commander? He suffers and trips over every word like a drunk man from Australia. He ran over in a French language in his own home. Not that I don't understand any better, even though it was perfect French. In fact, the only two French I know are oui and baguette. The only French I know. Oui. You don't my pleasure. We need a minute. You need the I'm sorry. I don't know, like, any French. I can order for you if you're uncomfortable. I'm not, but it seems kind of lame. Oh. I'm not reading. I'm forgetting to, like, read out loud. I'm sorry. Oh, we're starting to order? Not yet, but let's start with it. As card got it stupid. Oh, I Sounds good, I'll put it in queue, mate. Ragatha. Oh, fuck. You don't need to see that. Ragatha, are you okay? Ragatha shakes her head. Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I just had a bad experience with the stupid sauce one. I'm sure I was just in a bad headspace or something. Oh, that's actually really creative. I like this. I like that. Stupid. I don't know. I really want to impress her. With what? It was stupid a car. I was trying to buy it, but we answered why. I didn't know. My hand's flying up defensively. She shushes me with a gentle smile. And why? I think I'm about to show on the appetizer. Watch as they get something I'm eating. You guys don't even know what I'm eating. I probably should like, oh yeah, I'm having the grilled fish with beverages. You know? I want you to know, the character will be eating with their hands. I do not give a fuck on, like, what we get. They're eating with their hands. They can give me a flat of, like, just pure mashed potatoes and I'll still eat with my hands. Okay, never mind. I take that back. I'm not that uncultured. Okay, whatever. And I really think I probably should have just turned to the waiter and asked me to get whatever Ragatha orders. I have literally no idea what any of this other menu is. No one ever prepares Ragatha prefer waiting that to the mid staff. Enjoy your meal. As the mist fails, the platter is now tumbling forward. This moment happens in slow motion as the steaming snail is flying high. Dipping the sauce is flowing forward. It connects to Ragatha's bass and the pink sauce flying all over her chest and mouth. No! She trails off as her... Oh! when she finally recovered, she turned to me. Days, you're so funny. She leans across the table towards me. I guess. She gets me off. Ragatha, are you okay? She rolls over, I'm like. She pops over. I was different that. She sounds drunk. You cutie. She grins over. My thoughts raced. This is not a good development. Good? You remember, you say we? She bursts into laughter. She looks at me. And Gummy asked if you wanted to use the restroom. Yeah. That was so funny. You were right there, miss? He eyes Ragatha, now making the snow angel using the run disappeared mid-hand and Ragatha your food and spilled the entire sushi sauce on Ragatha. That's not good. No one notices us. I'm not reading that. Hello, I've been summoned. See you later, the elephant. I think it would be best if these students were sent back to their dorms. Oh, we were having fun. Shows off. Ragatha pouts. Kane scratches his head. Chin. Very well, I guess this adventure was a bust. Kane claps his hands and the restaurant disappears around us, leaving us behind back through the door. The performers return to a fine pair of pajamas. Sorry about that, you two, but I can't have my students make an embarrassment of themselves in public. Oh. We're fine in school, don't you know? For me, why did he wink at me? Anyways, you two sleep off your decision. I hope you learn a valuable lesson on substitutional abuse. Kane, a waiter spilled sauces on. Before I can finish my thought, Kane disappeared. Where's the left one? For a second, I thought she was gonna burst into tears, but she surprises me by bursting in laughter and said, "Silly boy, you're not the left one. Run for me. You're so cute." Everybody comes over to me and wraps me in a small hug. She chips her way over to me, and so I have to hook her arms around her shoulder, under her shoulders, just to get her to stop fast petting on the arm. You're all warm. She bares her face to my stomach. Ragatha! I help her get to her feet, and she releases her embrace around me. We forget whoever, go away. Wasn't that literally what we were trying to do? Yeah, I like that. You like me. That seems like a good time in a minute. She probably won't remember anything I said tomorrow. Yeah, Ragatha, I do. I like you a lot. Even though she's slurring her words and barely able to stand, I still blush as I confess my feelings. Well, she leans forward, better her finger to my chest. She leans forward too far. Let's just get you to bed. Vase. So give me her eyes begin to water. If I go to bed, you will go away. Wraps her arms around me. I don't want to go away yet. I know. I don't think you're really stable headspace right now. What do you? I'm doing this on purpose. Please don't bully me, chat. I'm scared on what I'm going to see. Knowing what I saw from Gangle. And a lot of dating games. I've seen some stuff in a lot of dating games. And knowing what I saw Gangle drew Ragatha as, we're gonna have it sloppy style. I knew it. I'm sorry, I'm like really into these Off topic. Fries with like mashed potatoes are like really good. Like really good if you get the good ones. I mean, Renee got it from Denny's, but like any combo, like fries and mashed potato and they're like together. No matter where they're from, I promise you it's gonna be good as long as the mashed potatoes or the fries are good. Or whatever. Her mind's her mind flings to one subject to the next, like honeybees attending the flowers. Before I can respond, she gives a freakily polka dot nigga what? Nilla G? I don't know. I'm not even gonna try. She gives a frilly polka dot NG from her bed her bedside and steps into the bathroom, slamming the door to change into it. You can sleep there, so I step back. This feels so weird. Hey, don't you want to stay for the pajama party? Should I even do that? If I stay, I can keep an eye on Ragatha, but like, believe I don't have to deal with whatever this is. I'm scared. But I know what you guys came for, you freaks. I know what you guys came for, you freaks. Let me save. Yes, I went over right. Override. I will keep you company tonight. Let's stay up and talk about everyone else. Whoa. I'm sorry, but I'm not looking at that text box. Do you think Dougal and Gango like each other? Well, they sit together, so, I mean, they like each other. What kind of question is that? Maybe. Ragatha giggle. Whoa. I'm sorry. I need to be respectful and look in her eyes, but like, they're just staring at me, you know. Oh. First roll off her bed. Thankfully, my mattress catches her instead of hitting the floor of the dorm. I heard you like someone. Yeah, I just told you who I'd like, you dumbass. Still give her a smile. And yeah, Ragatha, I like you. She smiles, kicking her feet in the air. I heard someone likes you too. Oh god, I'm such a mess right now. She's so close to me. She smells so nice. She puts an arm around me. And then, Ragatha, she holds her other hand to her mouth. Should usually be time, but you were just about to. Should be again. Sleepy time. We'll talk tomorrow. I guess it's sleepy time. Even though I'm a little anxious to hear what she was about to say. The comforting way of her behind me is just. Trust me, it's so comfortable. I only sleep a few minutes later. Day 4 completed. Yay! It's done. I would get to Ragatha's embrace the next morning. I'm still dressed up in the clothes she gave me yesterday. It's really clear stuff for her. I forgot to sleep a little longer. We're gonna buy for a start. Oh, Dave, we're doing this. She says doing a double cake. Wait, Daze. What are you doing in here? Did we? I have to go poop. I need to fuse about. No, don't worry. You just got some weird weakness out in lesson, and you just wanted me to keep you company. You began to calm down. You just fell asleep and I didn't want to leave you alone and you're acting weird. Well, that was actually really nice of you, Daze. But, Can you give me some privacy to get changed? I don't know. We can still go to the cultural festival today. Yeah, definitely. I just want to get up, preparing to leave so Ragatha can get changed. I should grab my ribs before I can leave fully. In days. Susan, thanks. You're really sweet, and I'm glad we got to hang out yesterday, even if the stupid sauce messed everything up. What I wanted to say was I was secretly happy, but even though she got stupid sauce over here, I kind of liked everything she said to me, and I wouldn't change anything about last night. But instead I nod and give her a smile before leaving to change. I turn to my door, finding a uniform of a female that won't stand out. I meet Ragatha outside the dorms. Ready, Days? She offers me a hand. I think as we walk to school. Welcome to the cult festival. Principal Kane is already out to greet us. Ragatha, Days, the 2 stars of the show. We've been waiting for you two. I'll look at her a second, Twitter. How about we start with ourselves, the lovely MCs? Come on, take the stage and start us off. No time like the present, I guess. Oh gosh, Days, are we really ready for this? I take her hand and give her a reassuring smile. Please. We're ready or not? Are you sure, Days? I am. I lie. I am not ready for the trip. But it seemed to cheer her up. Well, if you say so. Why not? Besides, if we do mess it up, it's not like they have the script. Never have them here. I'm here for you. Regular nuts. That's right. We can do this. She sees my hand back. Together. Not afraid. At first, her performance was a little stiff. I don't know just asking right to that question. She takes the question really then ruins the entire punchline. But the audience laughs anyways. Now introducing our true resident Gangle and Jubal. I love any other posters over down for the festival. Where are the nuts? Yeah, Zabel, and Zimble. Whatever. Then really came through to us. Without further ado, the art club's presentation. We step off the stage and take a breather as Gangle and Zubul show up their art. The audience applause. We're in a series of interesting dramatic appearances and a few impressive styles of piece of art of our classmates. Gangle has done a series of anime-styled arts, including a few of our classmates in different pent-up styles. Which has been the best pick of Ragatha. My college blushes. Gangle, do I really look like that? I hear her mother under her breath. I can't help but sniff and laugh as the audience applauds the art. Well, they seem to enjoy it. The culture fester is this way, flashes a titty. I'm sorry. Not you too. I feel cool again. After the art presentation concludes, it's time for us to shit in. Why do I have Twitch? I don't even go on it. Whatever. That's the art club. Give them a hand, folks. Yep, Zango and Zubo are sure talented. Let's see the next one. Right, Ragatha? I'm sorry, I'm really into these fries, you know. Here is Pebble. Yeah, Pomni's a rock, guys. Someone. Okay. I'm not funny. Whatever. That would be Pomni, who's here to present what a cultural festival is. The Jax? Honestly, that's more of a relief than anything. Jax regrets not being able to help, but sends his regards. We step up the stage as Pomni begins to explain the gathered crowd the history of and why our school specifically had to choose one. Ragatha turns to me. Well, I was organizing things yesterday. I was trying to make sure Jax wouldn't disrupt the festival. I didn't want him to just make Jack sit out the whole thing or anything, but I don't know. Kane just said he would take care of it. Well, whatever he did, I'm sure at least roam the festival worry free after this. More time with Ragatha is always good to me. Pomni finishes her presentation, yields a few questions, and eventually walks off the stage. Everyone seemed to really enjoy that. We was on the stage again, thanking everyone for coming, and start touring the festival. Kane brought all the foods we asked for, and then some. Colorful rice dumplings filled with red bean paste, fish-shaped pastries, and even a ramen stand that has been set up. Oh. Ragatha and I make our rounds, talking to our classmates. We congratulate Pomni on her, thanks guys, it seems like everyone else really enjoyed it. We tell Zubul how good their art was. Thanks, people seem to like it too, so that was nice. We even find Gangle surrounded by students after she does commissions. Oh, I don't mind, I haven't done commissions in a long time. Gangle sees us and rushes over. He's right that you guys can tell them I don't normally draw this kind of thing, right? I highly doubt that. That would be really interesting art, Ragatha. You really showed up. You don't have to bring that up. I chuckle. Come on, give Gangle some space. She should be able to enjoy this festival too. With all respect. And there. Ragatha and I keep touring the festival. Looking around to see on the stalls, we see a familiar face. Kane? Really made some sort of dunking move for Jax. He looks bored and he sits atop of the seat for the water. I guess yeah. I guess the solution Kane came up for keeping me out of trouble. I'm probably gonna go mine and give it a shot, but right at that with my hand on her shoulder. I would not do that, Darius. I pause. Jax has a really long memory of these kind of things. You don't want to get a prank war of him. Don't you dare! When I get out of here, you're gonna wish you were never born. We shudder, referring to Jack, Ragatha's wishes as they leave Jax in the tank alone. She has been here longer than me. I take her word for it. I keep toying the festival before I finally find a quiet corner for us to talk alone. So, Ragatha. This is bad. I'm already sweating shit balls. Why did I include it? Shit. Okay, you know what? Whatever. What's up, bro? I'm about to restaurant. My mom, I'm not on the stupid sauce, and it was kind of late. Or those shit, but it doesn't look one. And I told you I liked you, but well, you never told me if you felt the same way. Days, she said, stuttering. Well, that's oh gosh, maybe I should just. She leans forward. Yuri! Yuri! Yay! Yuri! 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 I have so many thumbnail chances, god damn it. I don't know what to make the thumbnail anymore. Whatever, I'll figure it out when I'm done. Right. I'll let you guys read that, so you can pretend. Does that answer your question? They make out sloppy style after that. My heart is beating 1,000 miles a minute, and I can hear it in my ears. I barely managed to stammer out. Yeah. She leans in and kisses me again. Good. When you first came here, I didn't know what to think of you. I tried building a good relationship with everyone, but... oh no. There's just something special about you now. I think I do now. My heart is still racing. You're special to me too, Ragatha. You reached out to me and gave me a tour. You invited me to your softball practice, and we let you help plan the culture fair talent show. You even showed me your favorite spot in school so we could share it. Well, yeah, I mean, you mean a lot to me, Dace. You mean a lot to me too. Can I have another kiss? And now leaning forward, giving her one more kiss. Oh, Days, I almost forgot. Me and everyone are meeting after the set up some fireworks. You know, to celebrate another one of Kane's adventures. But would you like to go with me? As my partner? I don't know, taking her hand in mine. Yeah, Ragatha, I can't wait to go with you. We held hands as we toured the rest of the fair. When I first came here, I didn't know things would work out this way. But seeing Ragatha smile, feeling the warmth of her hand in mine, I wouldn't change a single thing about how this week went. Oh no. Back then I turned to our dorms, parting ways to get registration for her. Plugged into my dorm, surprised to see I've been folded in there. So no, I can only guess who this might be from. Dear Days, congratulations on your success of our resident ragdoll Ragatha. Seen that 5 times fast. You made quite the impact on our school. So to mark that, I want to give you this. The fireworks Utah. It has 3 plus 3 to your defense stats. Seems like Kane is weird as ever. But I don't want to be the only one out of fashion. So I don't think you can meet the door out of... When we meet up... Oh, whoa! I'm sorry. I need to stop. So, Days, how do I... I'm speechless for a moment before I phone her voice. You're perfect, Ragatha. Her blush deepens blush. Blush cheapens as she takes my hand. Even the lay on birds gives her some one for making the pleasant walk. Alright, hold on guys. Alright, I'm done reading. Alright. I'm done eating. If the comics are turned on, or if they're not, if they are not turned on, because there's some sort of stupid thing with where it doesn't let me do much, whatever. If you are watching this and you're interested in watching more, I might have a poll seeing who I should romanticize next. That thing's gonna just be up for until Monday. Until Monday. Whoever gets enough wins. If no one votes, then I'm just gonna pick at random. But whatever. Okay. That's enough of me yapping. That's the last yapping session, I hope. Whatever. Okay. As we get to the rooftop, everyone else is waiting for us. Glad you guys showed up. You look great. Yeah, I'm glad you guys can make... Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm glad you guys can make it. You look pretty cool together. Just saying. Ragatha and I spent some time with our classmates talking about the culture festival, joking with friends. I almost forgot about the fireworks and investigating your dorms us. Hello, everybody. I brought the fireworks. Why am I out of breath? Okay, whatever. Remember, you should always have a trusted adult to light these, and never buy any fireworks that are legal in your state. He winks at us. Now, let's these puppies. Why am I out of breath? Wait. Oh, it's because of that. Okay, never mind. Hold on, chat. Okay, I'm good. The fireworks go off, but I only have eyes for Ragatha. Her eyes widen as the fireworks explode in various colors. I almost forgot how pretty they are. She says, almost breathless. We stand there for a while, watching the fireworks. Days. She turns to me. It's been a long time since I've been close to someone. But if I could share this moment with anyone at all, well, I'm really glad it's you. We kiss one last time before, as the last, what, uh, 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 last firework, it's called a firework. Okay, it's called a firework. Okay. I totally did not have to pull up Google and like find out what it was. I'm really hoping it didn't okay, whatever. Exploded in a brilliant finale. Ragatha and I spent a lot of time together in the school, with more and more my memories return. We still haven't found a way out of the school yet, or really back to our lives before, but we promise to stay together, no matter what happens. We make out sloppy Finn. Finn. Yay! Shout out to them, even though I'm not like a. This is so goated. Like, this is genuinely like. This is such a good game. The developers are really good. Okay. We're doing this again. It's gonna be sorry, Ragatha. I mean, you're completely out of your mind. Tears well up in Ragatha's eyes. Please. Is there a different ending? Alright. I'm just gonna say I can't. I close the door and I better look at her sad face. I head into my dorm room for the rest of the night. I really hope she's okay and not doing any trouble. Please don't hate me for this. Day 4. Completed! I would get to the point not so very sleep. I cannot but worry about Ragatha all night. My dreams are riddled with her getting in all sorts of trouble for loopy stuff. I can't know Brenda isn't too wrinkled and gingerly put it on. You could go to Ragatha's room. Hey, Ragatha? I call out through the door. I heard a faint shuffling behind the door. Ragatha, you there? We have the cultural festival. I waited for a second before Ragatha opens the door. Oh, hey, Days. Sorry. Night, what? I woke up to the ground and my head hurts. Oh, fuck! Did she hurt herself on accident? Oh, yeah, yesterday, some weird pink sauce spilled on you in the restaurant and you started, acting kind of weird. And Agatha was mortified with this revelation. Oh, God, did I say something embarrassing? I scratched my cheek and offered a smile. No, not at all, I promise. She gives me a typical look before sighing. Alright, if you say so, it might be a bit until I get ready. Do you mind waiting? I shake my head and she closes the door. After a while, she appears. She's like, yeah, she's gonna put out either. Her cheery demeanor seems to have returned. Ready, Days? She offers a hand. I suppose we walk to the school. Skip. Yowie, you're yowie. Is it just all the same? Alright, it is. Now here's the part you really wanted to get in, didn't you guys? Okay. You're like, oh, yeah, of course. She says, sounding a bit deflated. Well, you're a really good friend to me, Days. Let's just keep working to make this festival of fairs a success, okay? I nod, giving her a high five. Yeah, just as a team. She looks down her wacky watch. Jeez, the day's almost over. We still have so much work to do. She went, actually, not too much. Oh, I talked to Pomni earlier. She found a book on culture fairs and she can do a little presentation for the fair. Oh, really? Yeah, so now we just need to check into Zulu and Jangle. She wipes. Thanks, Dazel. I don't know what we'd be doing this without you. Let's just be careful. Alright, read all that. It's just the same. I was lied to. I was lied to. There's nothing. Okay, well that was Ragatha. Uh, that's the last part for Ragatha. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. What the fuck?